So Aitch now on a recent interview on Grime Daily has explained exactly why he dissed CentralCee in that brutal diss track A Guy Called, where CentralCee took a little dig at him and he clapped back.
You get what I'm trying to say? So anyway, why I like you lot's beef here, it just looks like rich people beef, and I'll tell you why.
I'm going to tell you now, yeah? I'm going to just tell you the be all and end all of it all now, right? I'm going to break it down into points. I won the Brit in 2022 or 3, whatever it was, yeah? I won the Brit, and another rapper was nominated. We know who this rapper is. He's the biggest rapper in the world, right? Cool. I've won the Brit, and as soon as I sat down on the table, these tweets online from my man who owns that clothing brand saying, basically like posting a tweet of like when Macklemore won a Grammy over like Kanye and Jay-Z or something, which is a mad thing, you know what I mean, right?
Obviously, if you guys know the situation, he's talking about the Cortez brand owner, Clint, who tweets a lot of controversial stuff and has taken numerous shots at Aitch. I think that's probably even why CentralCee ended up taking a shot at Aitch, probably through his friend getting dissed so much. What did he say on that song again? He said he went to the Brits and he felt like a prick when they gave it to a guy called Aitch. Threw something in there which ended up backfiring with that diss track.
Putting bare tweets on saying that I've bought the Brit and all that, basically implying that I've won the Brit because I'm white. Cool. Now, first of all, it was a public vote, so anyone else you wanted to win, they could have just posted it on the story and been like, vote for me. And the way Cench was going on, he would have won. If he would have just posted, vote for me, he would have got more votes than me, but he didn't. Cool. And furthermore, you're going on like I've got this big massive white privilege card, like my man who you're rooting for hasn't got exactly the same card. If you're right in what you're saying, do you get what I mean? Like, are you mad? Like, just because man wears a do-rag, it doesn't take away.
In terms of the point Clint was making, this response is perfect from Aitch and makes complete sense and is completely valid. You even see Posty, who's neutral, obviously he's had massive hits from CentralCee on his platform, say that it's a valid point. Obviously CentralCee's background exactly is Chinese and Guyanese, I believe, but many people would look at him and say he's white himself.
They can't look at him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Are you following me right now?
No,
you following me,
you
right?
haven't made a point that's not valid.
Right.
I think right now Posty from Grime Daily can't really benefit from CentralCee because he uploads on his own platform anyway, so nothing really going against CentralCee is going to cause any backlash or lose him any money anyway.
Oh cool, so that's that, right? Bearing in mind, I've never met my man. I don't know this guy, yeah? Cool. So the person you're rooting for, skin tone wise, is literally my colour, but for some reason, I'm a cunt for winning the Brit because I'm white on a public vote. Sweet, there's that point done. Now, after that, yeah, he tweeted something else a couple of weeks ago or something. Yeah.
Obviously, Aitch dissed him numerous times in the CentralCee diss track, and Clint just left it, and he waited a while, then randomly he just said, "Truly humbled that God allowed my existence to be used for a tool for Aitch to sustain his career in this recession. I'm happy to know I fed him and his managers and his family." He even done the maths on the situation, saying 7 mil streams in 2 months, that's £30,000. Someone even said took 2 months to respond with a paragraph, and UK Rap Daily said, "I'm not sure if something has provoked him to say this now. Feels like ages ago when it was going on."
Now in my head, this is like, you're just, and I'm not saying this slagging a man off, but I'm saying this just explaining myself, you must be a bit of an insecure little boy because you've got an amazing clothing brand that makes millions of pounds a year probably. I can't drive down the road in London without seeing someone wearing it. You've just done a collab with Nike. You're probably rich, yeah? We've never met. What the fuck are you talking about me for? You get me? What? He tweeted something at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So you're laying in bed thinking about me like you've not got Nike in your emails doing a collab. You've got X amount of money in your bank account. The Brit was 3 years ago. So what is it that's made you tweet about me?
We'll get into it, but Aitch says he isn't into any Twitter wars, and every single time there's been hype around the situation between CentralCee, Cortez and Aitch, he's always done it through music to benefit. Even the first time this happened, he put a little diss in there with his clothing logo over a freestyle.
Well, if you don't have bread, bitch, have some respect. Man, I'm pissed about the Brit speech. They know shit's peak, bitch, please listen when the king speak. Brothers put me like some shit cheeks, sending bitch tweets, acting like some pussy that I didn't beat. Imagine we could just say what we thought. I'll say it anyway, fuck it, play it in court. Since I brought the fucking bank, I ain't breaking the law. But if the police take my drugs, then I'm breaking his jaw.
To be fair, Aitch seems very humble. He goes on to say how they're all successful, could sit in a room and be proud of each other and support UK rap in general, but no, he wants to send random shots over a Brit Award years ago.
No. Have I done anything wrong to this person? No. When I did that diss track, did I slag him off? Yes, rightly so. Yeah? Now, what, a month later, you sat in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning scratching your head thinking about me, you want to tweet about me? I think you must be fucking stupid if you can't see where my man's just a weirdo at that point. Do you get what I mean? Because like what you talk, I'm not even from here, bro. I'm not even from here. I'm chilling, I'm just doing my own thing. I don't bother no one, and you've got this mad problem with me. Even people I've had genuine physical problems with, I see now, and we shake each other's hand. It's like, yes, my brother, what's going on? You good? So it's mad that, you know what I mean, everyone's so successful. We can all, if we all got put in a room together now, we could all look at each other and go, well done, lads. Do you know what I mean? But no, but you're tweeting about a man at 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you get what I mean? And then people want to go on like, I'm overreacting, when I'm like, when I say something like, shut up, I'll punch your head in. Because I'm also not on some, I've never once said I'm a bad man, but I also never once said I'm down to have Twitter wars with anyone. Like, what are you talking about?
It seems like Aitch was doing a little bit of a streaming thing for a while and doing content. Now he's back on music. It's a perfect bit of momentum to come back because he's got his album coming out on the 20th of June.